Peace, blessings, and mercy of Almighty God be upon you all, my distinguished listeners and viewers. I'm Sadiq Ibrahim Badiku, Kaduna. In today's video, which is the part 8 video in our topic titled Drug Abuse and its Effect on Nigerian Youth and Nigerians. I would also like to discuss another effect of drug and substances abuse titled Abject Poverty and Destitution. Drug abuse lead to abject poverty and sometimes destitution or homeless. Poverty is also one of the effects caused by drug and substances abuse. Drug and substances abuse make the abusers to be poor because some drugs are too cost, and these make the abusers to waste or squander all their incomes on the abused drug, and these make them not to save for future use, and at the end they become very poor. For example, today a bottle of cough syrup with codeine is 5,000 naira, a packet of cigarette is 500, and one pieces or tablet of refanol or 540 is 1,200 to 1,500. And again, a day there are abusers or addicts that can consume 2 bottles a day, making 10,000 naira. And the question here is, how much is the abuser earning that he will squander 10k or more than that on drugs? And the second question is, can the person with such behavior save money? Please drop the answer to these questions in the comment section. My own answer is no. I know of so many people that drug abuse have rendered homeless, jobless, and also make them poor. Before, they were living good, taking good care of themselves and their need. But unfortunately, the moment they started abusing drugs, their story changed. Now, as I'm speaking, they find it difficult to eat and clothe themselves due to drug and substances abuse. I know of somebody that owns 2 houses, a car, and 1810 but as I'm speaking now, he has nothing. He has sold all his belongings for drugs and alcohol. And again, I also know of a senior lecturer in one of our higher institutions here in Kaduna State. When month end, give him 1 week, he will devour all his salary on alcohol, and he will start collecting credit from barmen and women. My dear brothers and sisters, drug and substances abuse has a lot of effect. It damages and ruins life. It makes one not to save money for future use, which later lead to abject poverty. Great Nigerian youth, stay away from drugs and substances abuse. It is an extravagant or prodigality life, and it tarnishes one's image, and it kills one's future and dream. My dear brothers and sisters, as youth, let's try and make use of these 3 things before we lack them. Because these 3 things aren't permanent, they are not permanent. They are transient, meaning they are temporary. The first is our youth age. My dear brothers, let's try and make use of our youth age in doing things before we get old. Now that we are stand and strong, let's do things that will benefit us in this world and hereafter. Things that will bring good news to us and our families. Let's try and leave good legacies that posterity will always remember us with. 2. Health. My dear brothers and sisters, let's try and make use of the sound health God has blessed us with in worshiping Him and in doing things that will make us prosper in this world and in the hereafter. We shouldn't engage in drug and substances abuse. Drug and substances abuse causes illnesses. Then 3. Life. We should remember that death is inevitable. Death is awaiting us. Every soul must taste death. And when our time reach, a second will not be added for us. So great Nigerian youth, great leaders of tomorrow, we should remember that death is awaiting us. So now that we are alive, let's try and do good things, not involving ourselves in drug and substances abuse, because drug abuse kills. And remember that we shall account for all our actions on the day of judgment or reckoning. Thanks for your audience, and God bless you all. I remain your presenter, Sadiq Ibrahim Padiku, Kaduna. Until we meet again next week, inshallah. And please don't forget to share, follow, and drop your comment.